shot or whatever the case may be, was in the back as they were running away from. I sent it to them late at night or whatever, but
yeah, it's really worth the read. It's a chunk of history, whether it's fucked up or not.
Yeah.
I'm pretty glad I did read.
And the sad part is, like Margo said,
well, like the unions these days are nothing to like the unions back in the day.
That's why people still want to hold on to that, but it's
arbitration.
Not.
That's what
that's
I was
fucking word of the day.
Yeah, arbitration. The government try to
They're fucking set for life, clearly fighting for their job.
Coming at them like that when, again, these were not. I could see if there was heavy protesting and maybe little riots here or there. Cops got scared, but I understand that Republic Steel was they were in the wrong, but I don't get why the cops were protesting and they don't have a right to protest.
After the Korea War, their contracts were set for 15 fucking years. So yet 1937 when this happened, which is a little over 10 years after World War II, they finished their contracts and their contracts went goodbye. That's why they did, unfortunately that's what they did, and wanted to cut wages and piss off everybody.
Alright, so, since we got a moment here, I figured it out. Since it was dragging out so much, we basically went into the next 3 hours of our broadcast. Okay. So we have up to 3 hours. So whatever you want to do, we can do.
Nah, we're gonna finish this up here real quick.
Whatever you want to do.
But yeah, y'all check out that article. That was a very good read. It's fucked up. It'll make you think because you don't know what side you want to be on in that situation. If you look at it from Republic Steel's end, even though it was a shitty thing to do, that was their business. They had the right to do it. If you look at the workers' way of it, they're getting treated like shit by their fucking, by not only their employer, but by the authorities who are supposedly there to help them.
Yeah. Okay, let me break it down to you. From what I read, from all the reading, everything I read was basically the women, because back then, the women and the husbands were in their own place, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So basically, the women were coming down, to feed their husbands and do their daily chores there. And basically, when the police showed up, they had a problem with the women being there. And that's where everything started, because they started attacking the women and the children that were there, and all the male strikers that were up there come down and were trying to deal with the situation, and they called up for backup. And listen,
I wonder who was the mayor or the governor when that was going on.
We have to do more research into this one.
I'm telling you, dude, it's fucked.
Because that's a whole different perspective, man.
Yeah,
that just changes the game.
That's what I'm saying.
You don't know what side.
And basically, the breakdown is, the male work strikers come down to help the females and the children. And when they got down there, they called for backup, and then they retreated once they got their women and children out of harm's way. Once they retreated, that's when they started getting shot.
See, it also almost sounds just like a scare tactic.
Yeah, but for what side, though?
Again,
I feel like Republic still had the cops in their pocket.
Yeah, so they had him come down to a scare tactic, and if you don't accept these wages, we're killing people. And when the whole town is relying on 2 steel mills.
Again.
I think we gotta go read some more about it.
Google this shit up. Listen, this is how I was like, alright, listen, I need to find out if this is true.
Right.
And, I went on, and all I did was put in 1937, Youngstown.
That's some real good shit.
Not even Ohio.
Yeah.
Because, there's a million Youngstowns around the world. But,
I don't think so.
No, there's quite a few, trust me.
There's an Elm Street in every city.
But anyhow, when I put it in, dude, there was 20 to 30 different sources that were giving info on it. And it's just crazy. The more research you do, the more fucked up you see it is.
Yeah, that's definitely an eye-opener right there. All right, so with that, y'all, Well, we got Scotty's fucking shit coming up Friday, so you know, tune in for that shit.
Yeah,
full album Friday.
Honestly, we got a really big surprise for you. Got all you guys Friday, so make sure you tune in and check it out.
You doing anything tomorrow?
And why are you busy? All right, and then we're doing something tomorrow.
Oh, there might be some shit going on tomorrow.
Jam out or whatever.
Yeah. So. Yeah, tune in tomorrow. We'll be around tomorrow doing something. And then,
something.
Like I said, definitely tune in Friday because there's a couple special things going
Great
on.
got secrets.
I know, we got Paul coming here soon. Maybe, I don't know if it's this month or next month. He said he's going to crash one of our What the Fuck Wednesdays.
That's what's up.
Paul Goon.
Or whatever.
Me get my dapper right. Smoke it out, hold it up. 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 I got what you want. Everything good. Sipping 100 racks. Dunking in the hood. Ayy. Smoke it out, hold it up. 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 Blaze that flame up. Pass it to me quickly. Crank this thing up. My dapper on a milli. You know what it hit for every time I roll up. Think from a seed bank where it grow up. Yummy little nuggets. Frosty and I love it. Time for J stuffing.